So we are going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition.
Breaking news tonight from President Donald Trump. The United States will run Venezuela, at least temporarily, after a bold and secretive military operation pulled leader Nicolás Maduro from power and removed him from the country. Americans and the world waking up to the news this morning, and this image of Maduro captured and restrained while on a plane headed for the U.S. The operation began as an airstrike on Venezuela's capital city of Caracas. The collateral damage on the ground still unknown tonight. Good evening, and thanks for joining us here on 3 News at 6. I'm Peter Fleischer. The U.S. attacking Venezuela early Saturday morning, carrying out military strikes, capturing President Maduro and his wife, and flying them out of the country. All this while President Trump and his team watched. The Maduros in New York right now. Their plane just landed, accused of narco-terrorism amid other charges. NBC's Chris Pallone has more.
Tonight, Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro is in New York in federal custody hours after a surprise early morning U.S. military raid on his compound in Caracas.
Late last night and early today, at my direction, the United States Armed Forces conducted an extraordinary military operation in the capital of Venezuela.
The Pentagon says President Trump gave the order to arrest Maduro just before 11 Friday night. Troops from 20 military bases and 150 U.S. aircraft took part in the mission, which saw an elite strike force arrive at Maduro's compound around 1 this morning.
This mission was meticulously planned, drawing lessons from decades of missions over the last many years.
The president says with Maduro deposed, the U.S. will run Venezuela indefinitely.
We're going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition.
Venezuela has the world's largest oil reserves.
We're going to be taking out a tremendous amount of wealth out of the ground, and that wealth is going to the people of Venezuela and people from outside of Venezuela that used to be in Venezuela. And it goes also to the United States of America in the form of reimbursement for the damages caused us by that country.
Venezuelans around the world taking to the streets to celebrate the end of Maduro's reign.
Everybody's just happy because everybody has been waiting for democracy and change in Venezuela.
But on Capitol Hill, congressional Democrats and some Republicans are demanding answers from the Trump administration about why they were kept in the dark. Many calling the military mission illegal.
Now they're saying they were going to occupy a foreign country, we're going to run it from the United States, and that we're going to steal their oil. In what world did this administration get any of that permission ever for them to do that?
Secretary of State Marco Rubio said briefing Congress before the attack would have jeopardized the mission to get Maduro. Chris Pallone, NBC News.